What's going on, y'all? Ground Motivate back in this thing again with another video. And today we've got a message from Thugger Thug, or Young Thug. You don't know who that is. And I guess we'll see what he says, man. Is he the right guy to be delivering the message? Is his message sound and profound, or is it goofy? Let's go.
God need to set some rules, bro. We need new rules. We need new oath, bro. If you broke, if you a broke ass nigga, you should not be able to nut because you bringing poor kids into this world. For nigga, you making niggas rob and kill and steal because you running around with no type of career, no nothing. Having kids, now your kids growing up want shit. Your kids growing up looking at Thug and his game. And man, listen, man, bitch, gotta realize that when you ain't got none or worse than nothing, don't have a future. Your job don't got nothing to do with what you went to school for. You got to adjust to whatever a nigga do for you. You can't want top tier situations and you the bottom of the barrel. How the fuck you thought that worked? How you think that worked? Bitch, you be dead ass broke, want a Birkin. Bitch, what the hell you finna put the Birkin in the goddamn, in the Uber? Get you a house, then get you a car to park at your house. Then get you a Birkin. Put in your house. Y'all whole trying to go to step 10 from 0. Man, hold down. Relax. Take it mad at no player. But diseases and problems.
So it sounds like it was a good message. I guess you know, there are some things that kind of were a little contradictory to his own actions. But I think it was kind of a good message. I think he kind of is overall, like, you know, get your priorities in order in a way. But let's see what the comments have to say. This is World Star, so expect some degeneracy. And it's also it's white World Star now because World Star is not owned by black people anymore. So yeah, extra degeneracy. So here we got the first. Also, you ain't a thug unless you paint your toenails. Why should you rock fishnet thongs under your dress while kissing your male friends calling it bae, right, Young Thug? I mean, yeah, he was doing that. So I think it is odd for Young Thug to be trying to give a motivational thing, but at the same time, you're showing that kind of stuff. And
he gay?
Nah, he used to be like, it used to be really questionable about whether or not he was gay back when he first came out. Because he was wearing dresses, he was painting his toenails, and he was saying weird things in his stuff. It was sounding good, but he was saying weird stuff in his lyrics. So I was like, yeah, Mr. Thug, if you can talk to your broke self, what would you tell him? And that's a good question.
Don't have kids.
Because no, exactly. Because I guess he would, because it's like he had a bunch of kids before he was a rapper. And I think this is also a classic case of somebody getting money and kind of like getting out of touch a little bit. It's like, bro, like you was messing up the money when you didn't have no money, so now you want everybody else to kind of conform and do right.
But don't you feel like these kind of people have the right to say it? Because like I've been through that, so I know as someone that's been through that.
Yeah.
But don't you think it makes more sense? Because like as someone who's been through that, I'm giving suggestions to people that are going through it. Like, don't do this, so you can have a shortcut instead of like a longer route.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good message. It's just the messenger is just a little offset. People are kind of, you know, I think they still should listen to it, but it's just the messenger's not who they want to hear. You know. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, 2 broke MFs made you. I think that has nothing to do with it. Like, well, yeah, just because somebody made me doesn't mean that I can't come on here and say,
yeah, because you don't know what my childhood was. You don't know how much like hardships I went through to become who I am today.
Yeah, but word on the street is Young Thug was one of those guys out here. He was quite active in the streets, robbing and doing things of that sort.
Yeah, so I grew up in the broke family, so I had to do illegal things to keep me full, to have food in my stomach, in my tummy. So it's like, that's why I'm giving you all this suggestion.
Right. Okay.
It makes sense.
What do you think about what he said about women? He said, yeah, when you don't do anything for yourself, when you don't get any business about yourself, now you're at the mercy of a man and what he'll do for you. I think that was a solid
That's
message.
very real.
That's very real.
I feel like a woman should never, I'm not saying never, but like in most cases, like, right, it's like you, if you decide to like quit your job and be a housewife, I think that's a big decision for a woman, because your main source of income will be from the men instead of from your
allowances and stuff, like a pathetic joke.
No, and I do feel like if a man really loves a woman, he shouldn't be like giving her allowances, be like, oh, $200 each week. He should be like, okay, you're taking care of this family now as a full-time housewife. Here's my card. You can manage it.
Yeah. I don't know. I think you can't really rely on people. People aren't perfect.
Because I actually watched a show like earlier, like the Chinese celebrity show, right? Yeah. And I think one of the things that one of the housewife celebrities said is like really like, I feel like I click with it. It's like, she said, a lot of men say like, I'm gonna raise you, right? I'm gonna take care of you. You can quit work now, right? But there are different ways of raise you. He can give you like $2,000 per month and be like, oh, you should be happy with it. Women, he could give you like $4,000 per month and be like, raise me and my kid, like, you know, take care of us. Yeah. Or he can give you like his credit card or more like bank, like what's the card? Yeah. Debit card, and be like, this is all I'm making. Right. You are the ones going to be managing everything. So it's like, yeah, a man can say, I'm gonna raise you from now on, but like how he does it will be very different. So like, yeah.
Somebody else said, Young Thug is self-projecting. He wasn't ish with like 6 kids. He had 11 in total. Don't ever let a hypocrite in teach you anything. Young Thug was a poor child brought into this world, therefore Young Thug's opinion does not matter. That is irrelevant.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's it for the video right there, man. I don't think that just because he was born poor, I don't think that means his opinion doesn't matter. I think it does. It wouldn't matter if he was out here still being Young Thug, the broke guy. Talking about that, but I guess like now but at the same time I think now he's only able to talk because his rap career, he got lucky. His rap career.
No, because he went through the whole thing, so he know how difficult it was for him.
Yeah, that's real. But I mean, he's only able to say and speak on this because his rap career took off. Had somebody not came to Cleveland Avenue and was like, Young Thug, I want to see what Young Thug doing, then yeah, he would be the guy who's messing up the neighborhood because he's having kids with random girls and they all don't have any money.
But I mean,
he's still robbing.
If we're thinking about the message, it's still relevant.
Yeah, the message is still relevant. You're right. Yeah, overall the message is relevant. It's just, that's it. Straight up, the message is relevant. Don't have kids if you don't have any money. Don't be a stupid idiot. Ladies, go get something about yourself or you will be dealing with a Myron Gaines, Arabian, Saudi dictator prince who tells you what to do.
We're not saying like don't be a full-time housewife because that's an option too. Yeah. But you gotta vet the man and make sure he is the one that's worth.
Right.
Or
right,
he and
right.
you know. Like,
yeah, I think a lot of ladies want to be like taken care of way too hard, but then they also don't want to do nothing. You know.
There are guys that want to.
There are guys too. I mean, we got it on all sides. But I think like based off what we see on like Fresh and Fit and all that, like that, all those women want to be taken care of and don't want to do anything. But yeah, they want a whole lot from. Yeah, it's just really dumb. But yeah, that's it for the video, y'all. Y'all let us know what y'all think about it, man, in the comments below. And yeah, we'll if you watched to this point, thank you, and we'll see you next time.